Caden Price, he had 5 tackles, really showing up.
On first down, the toss to Dearness Johnson.
Now we get to that very special visitor we have in the booth.
You were mentioning there was someone special here. It's not Coy nor
22 years. Yeah, a long time.
You went out, made a lot of changes this offseason.
Plus, I think we had a really good draft class this year. So I'm excited about all the players in our draft, and mostly I'm excited to have our fans here, which is great. And, you know, to see the enthusiasm.
Excitement all around, not just changes on the roster, on the coaching staff, but also back up home at Flowery Branch. It's brand new, beautiful facilities all across the board. Why was that important to you, and how have you seen it pay off so far?
Well, I think, you know, we have 2 players here, and Justin, I don't know if you played anything. I think you did play.
I could be the kicker.
You played some basketball, didn't you?
I did.
In high school or something?
Yeah.
These are the guys, football players, so they understand. The game is centered around, you know, our players, and centered around our fans, and centered around our media partners and whatever, sponsors. But coaching staff, Terry Fontenot's done a phenomenal job, in my opinion. Raheem Morris has been an incredible coach. The coordinators are great, et cetera, et cetera. And, you know, good is the enemy of great. We've had a good roster in the past. I think we have a great roster now. And we'll continue to work on improving it, and continue to refining it, and making it better. So, you know, that's our job, and to understand that, you know, nobody's going to clap for us unless we earn it. We have to earn it on the field.
Well, nobody will clap for you until you earn it on the field for the play. But what you have done charity-wise in Atlanta, in the country, is something that you should be really proud of. It's really incredible. I want to talk about what you've done for HBCU schools, 4 in particular, by helping them refurbish their fields. How did that come about?
Well, you know, originally, actually, the first idea of that came actually through Deion Sanders. Deion reached back to us, and this is when he was still in college. Well, he's still in college now, but back at one of the HBCUs, and suggested as an idea. We met with a number of colleges and universities. We ended up with 4, 3 in the state of Georgia, 1 in Alabama. And felt, you know, how can we make this environment better for you, for your young players that are there? How do we make it better for the community? How do we make it better for your youth football? So we're able to coordinate with the NFL and do these 4 schools. And
we have a challenge right now on the field. The Falcons are going to challenge the play. We're going to challenge you to stick around and be with us when we come back. Perfect. The owner will stay with us. It's Dearness Johnson, and the ball comes loose, but it's recovered by Jacksonville. Recovered by an offensive lineman, Blake Hance.
Universities and colleges in their own right, but we always have to remember, you know, we're here because of the shoulders of others that went before us, and a lot of our success is really built on their shoulders. And HBCU, they have 49,000 folks apply for those positions. So that's an example of all 4 of these colleges and universities. So we're thrilled to be able to support them in a variety of ways and help with the NFL.
Well, you are certainly one of the most gifted food.
That's great,
at Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Don't drop the popcorn.
You can't drop the popcorn.
DJ,
So that's a slice of pizza, a hot dog, a pretzel, chicken finger, nachos.
Right, and nachos.
Is it a challenge? If one person finishes all, do they get it? You know, a special
well, it
deal?
really could be, but it's not. But that's, you know, that's enough for a family, which is a beautiful part of this thing. So, you know, this is a way, there are many ways you say thank you to fans. And fans give you a lot of things, but the most important thing they give you is their energy, their time, their faces, et cetera. So you have to find ways to say thank you to your fans. How do you say, you know, we are committed to you, we understand you, we want to make sure we have a winning product on the field, but also make sure you have a great experience here, regardless of what happens on the field. So food and beverage, we put this policy in place, and we opened up our stadium in 2017, and basically cut food and beverage prices in half by fans who visit this stadium. It's the #1 fan experience in the National Football League.
For good reason. It is an awesome experience. A touchdown here by the Jaguars.
Is an opportunity to say thank you to your fans, but also to spread this philosophy around the National Football League, around college ranks, around other stadiums, other arenas, and that's what's happened, which is the real beauty of it.
Well, there's no doubt that you are definitely a trendsetter on the field, off the field. Arthur, we thank you for everything. We wish you the best on this new dynamic kickoff. Vavall from the 5. Has a seam, and Vavall takes it to the 39-yard line, and we actually lied to you. Arthur Blank said, I want...
You guys are the best in the NFL.
Thank you.
And I just want to thank you for representing our franchise and our brand and our team very authentically, and guys do an incredible job. Thank you. Well, I do. I love our players.
Arthur, thank you.
Justin.
Humble and honored. Thank you so much. Arthur Blank, a Stuyvesant graduate, a Stuyvesant legend. Because we need some mustard. Put some mustard on it.
We can only hope, right?
John Paddock is in at quarterback, and the handoff to Spencer Brown. And Brown is able to slip a couple of tackles awfully.
That Jen, wish you were up here too, because this food is almost gone now.
And you know, we're such good teammates that we share food here at our team dinners. Whether it's a big steak, you never know.
Got you the best, man. I tell you.
On 2nd and 5, handoff again to Spencer Brown. Jen, you okay down there? Are you just
nice.
3rd down and 4 here with Paddock in at quarterback. Another handoff, and it looks like Spencer Brown is going to be less than a yard shy.
Really, that should have been stopped for no gain there, but Spencer Brown did a great job of sidestepping a would-be tackler to fall forward for a few extra yards and putting him in a 4th and about, says a yard, but it's going to be a close one. They're going to go for it. Don't need to see any kicks. Let's go for it.
John Fitzpatrick in motion. Brown takes the handoff, cuts it back, has the 1st down. Across the 30 to the 20. On 1st down, it's McClellan. And he's able to move that pile for 3.
To open up some holes in the run game, too.
Paddock goes under center. McClellan again. He'll get season tickets sold out here.
Excitement is real, and you heard Mr. Blake talk about excitement inside the building, excitement for fans to get people in here. It's going to be, you got some good games coming here too.
High pass, it's knocked down by O.J. Hilaire. Hilaire could not get to it.
Went 5 for 5 in the scrimmage, so he got a chance to get his mojo back. I know it wasn't a game time action, but
on 4th down, Paddock on the crossing route completes the pass to Jesse Matthews, but he's going to be back here in Atlanta. 3:59 to go in the 3rd. On 1st down, Gary Brightwell, a big run.
Brady he does so many things for his community, so many things for his hometown, his high school right there.
Out into the community as a whole team, and the community relations department here at the Falcons are second to none in the league. They really create a great environment for players to be able to maximize their opportunities to give back.
A reverse here for the Jaguars, some blockers, and Austin Trammell.
But the Jags still working on things themselves. They got guys they want to see as well.
Cut down day is Tuesday. The cut to 53. Brightwell slips, goes down, takes a hit. Natron Brooks, we've heard his name called a lot. We've heard how he's impressed people. His numbers last week were ridiculous.
It was unreal. It felt like we called his name every other play, making plays. He's got 5 tackles in the game today already. They only had 1 tackle in the first game versus Miami, but these last 2 games, he has absolutely showed up in the run game. He's been really good on special teams.
Another 1st down here by
53-man roster, and then by the next day on Wednesday, they can sign 16 guys to practice squad. Natron Brooks is one of those players that if you let him go, which you have to do before you bring him back to practice squad, he might not be available. He's played really well all preseason.
Low throw handled by Joshua Cephas.
And we were talking about it earlier. You look at every position group and you say, wow, how can you get rid of this guy? But look at the depth of things you got to factor into how many guys are on here, and it's going to be interesting to see how they make that happen.
Setting up the screen for Brightwell. And Brightwell will take it out to the 33-yard line. Up 8 as the game clock is down to about 10 seconds here in the quarter. And it looks like Mac Jones is saying, let's calm down. We'll take it to the 4th.
What a world of a difference between last preseason and this preseason. Last preseason, you saw a lot of guys making mistakes. A lot of...
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. ơi. Và chim. Mẹ nấu cơm đã nhá. Để bố mẹ chơi với con nhá. Con ngồi chơi với ô tô đi tiếp nhá.